As Noble Complexity here, welcome to part 12 of Empires of the Undergrowth. And this one, I'm going to voice over, and I'm also going to walk through and talk with you guys a little bit throughout this one. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to let these guys give their dialogue. We first start off by setting up our food area, and also setting up where we're going to have our nests at. So let me skip ahead to having those done. It takes me like 20 or 30 minutes to get all this ready. So no point in having you watch all that. And here's me just kind of showing me progressively getting things moving. So here's me getting the food harvested. Boom. And then here's me setting up more and more of the base. We got a giant food area on the right. Workers on the left. We didn't want to have too many because we need a lot of soldiers for what's coming up next. This is actually my first time doing this mission. I haven't actually done the fourth Formicarium challenge. This is my first attempt, so I hope it goes well. Actually, correction. Today was like my first time doing it, but it actually took me like 3 attempts to complete this level. Just so you're aware. There are a few changes, as you'll notice throughout the video, where basically like I have stuff that's like way more upgraded than in the first clip. That's because it took more than one try to do this. I think it took 3. So just note that this level is very difficult, and it was a lot of fun though. It's you'll see how it goes. It took me a long time to get this set up, but I have reached the max population. I got it up to 175, but that was because of the fire ants. They brought it up quite a bit. I wanted to make sure I had a good amount of those guys because you can have more than one of them. So here we are.
They're about to start the Glaber trials at Site B. Are you coming?
Oh, no. Mole rat's not really my area of interest. Besides, this report won't write itself. Nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel. Busy, busy, busy.
Right.
Here's me showing off the food store, the fire ant nest,
No need to rush.
our spitters, our large defensive ants, and then on the right was the normal attack ants, the soldiers.
But fate has presented us an opportunity, and this we must take. There's plenty to get started with for now. We'll need specimens, transposition canisters, towels, scalpels, glycerol, my trusty curette, and of course, jelly. So, my enduring Ereptors, we've witnessed your proficiency for resisting natural predators, but what about the unnatural? After all, our work with the counterparts barely scratched the surface. Even on incompatible subjects, the effects of the jelly are remarkable. It may not look very pretty, nor indeed live longer than a day, but for our purposes, it's perfect. May I present to you my most armored hybrid, the Hermit Scorpion.
Dude, that thing is so scary looking. Look at that. It's got massive pinchers, a shell. Like, that thing was horrifying you to look at first. I was like, dude, hopefully there's only one.
Like water on rock, the Ereptors crush against the hybrid. How many will fall? Perhaps them all. The Ereptors attack the shell. Do they not know what lies within? Yes! The stinger opens and it's functional. Go, my furious hybrid, spike the ants.
When I last played this game, you weren't able to get your ants to crawl onto the enemy that were big. So I think that's a cool new feature they added. But yeah, doing pretty good so far.
stimulation spurs the permutations. Perhaps a more elaborate test to follow. Something to provoke a creative response. Now, do we want raptorial forelegs or pedipalps? Forelegs or pedipalps?
Alright, so I quickly rushed my guys. I pulled them back because I don't want them to get crushed by the cage or anything.
No, don't do that. That's your sister.
I pull them back into the nest. Unfortunately, there's still a few on the surface, but I think I was able to get most of them out before anything. I also don't want to fight both of the twins at once because we would definitely lose. Look at how horrifying that guy is. Look at that. I was looking for an area to bring my ants. That's why the camera view wasn't so good. And then there's this guy over here. I don't know why, but for whatever reason he shook the cage and all my ants died. So that was pretty annoying. But we're able to go and fight. I think the Royal Decree is actually what helped me kill this guy, because it's helped summon more ants. But yeah, here we are. We started off with this twin because he's a lot easier to fight than this guy. This guy is just a menace. He can kill so many ants easily, and this guy, he kills them like one at a time. So I try and just surround him, and we kill him relatively easy.
Only one remains. Kill it.
And now this guy, even surrounding him and climbing onto him, we are barely doing anything. He has like 60,000 health, which is ridiculous. He's probably the hardest thing to kill in this entire game. I couldn't think of a good way to even, like, if I was to redo this game, I can't even think of a good strategy. The only suggestion maybe is to have a bunch of fire ants that swarm him, and then have a bunch of the spitters. Maybe that's something I would do differently if I played this again.
Get on with it. Get on with it.
But we're gradually wearing him down. As you can see, all the fire ants are still mounted on him, doing their work. And then here's me showing off the health. I was wrong. It was actually 90,000 health. And it's going down quick, but not fast enough. I was worried that we're going to run out of food before we killed this guy, because we're at 500 food right now. He's already brought us down to about 1,200 food. So I was deeply worried about that. If you run out of food in here, and your ants, you know, stop spawning, eventually the mad scientist will get mad and he'll kill your queen. So that's how you actually lose this round. I think we were probably a few seconds off from having the mad scientist bar, because he gives you a 30-second heads up before it kills the queen. We probably were just barely making the time here. Yeah, here we go. The impatient scientist warning came up right there. And we got him. Boom.
Wonderful! Both champions bested. The caustic scent of hemolymph filling the arena. Can you smell it?
What's going on in there? Open the door.
What's she doing back? We need more time. I'm sorry, there's been a containment contamination.
What are you talking about?
Said the spider to the fly. You're witty and you're wise. How handsome are your gauzy wings? How brilliant are your eyes?
Where's your hazmat suit? There's no contamination.
Yes,
Let me
yes, contamination, yes. And it lives. I have to say, I do my best work.
I actually forgot. I thought that was the last boss, but no, there's the one more called the Dragantula with 45,000 health. But it's not as scary as the other one. I was very worried at this point, though, that I was going to run out of food because I was worried this guy was going to kill everything. It looks like he's like the other one where he only attacks like one at a time. And he doesn't even kill him in one hit. But there was this ability which really scared me, where he like creates a universe and then goes and attacks. No, it's not a universe. It's just like an updraft, and he comes and attacks. And there he is chomping away. We do a lot of damage to him, though. He doesn't have very much defense, and we surrounded him. Our spitters do their work, and we put him down really quick. With one food to spare, which isn't enough to resurrect anyone. And he creates like a little fire that goes throughout the base.
This should do it.
I'm not sure how to interpret what that was.
Hurry now, not much time.
And then we come in, we attack him for the final time. He's only at about 500 health, and he's down. And we finally won. We beat the game, guys.
Finish now, but we must be patient. You'll have to stay in here for now where they won't find you. Don't give up. I'll be back soon. What is the meaning of this?
Get him out of here!
It's okay. I just need to escort you off site. Absolutely unacceptable. You'll be hearing from my union representative. Okay, don't say. Sorry. Hi, friend.
Congratulations, your colony has grown sufficiently to complete the current early access content. The Formicarium is yours to command to control more levels around the works. Why not try the game another way? Play with your colony the way you want in endless, customizable, savable, free-play mode. Keep an eye on your social media for news of the next update, and please join us on our forums to discuss your thoughts. Yeah, you can read the rest. But, yeah, they have another game, I guess, coming out, and I think there's one or two more updates left for this game. I think they said they were actually going to stop making updates. So if you want to see them make more updates, smash the like button, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'm sure that maybe if this gets enough views and more people get their game, I'm sure they'll definitely be adding more content to it. So anyway, this is me putting down some frogs, laying down the land, and you guys have yourselves a great day. Peace out.